Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you the difference between lessons and worksheets when you log into your portal on Mantalks Guide. After you logged in, you'll see your student portal, which will look something like this. You'll have the live class button at the top, which will allow you to access class. You'll have a portal that has the subjects that are due, the subjects that are in progress, and the activities and lessons that are completed. So whenever you have activities outstanding, they will always be at the top of your portal. And once you start it, it will be here if it's incomplete. And once you've completed it, you'll see it down here with the grade at the bottom right that you achieved when you completed it. You can also see all these activities by the schedule view. And the schedule view is in order, chronological order, or in order of the way they were given in class. So you will, if you're logging in for the first time, you'll see the activities here, and we expect you to do the activities that are current. So whatever week we're in when you first start the program, you should start with that week's activities, but you always have the ability to go back and look at other activities if you so choose, or if there's an area you need to brush up on. So the difference between the lessons and the worksheets. So we do the lessons in class. We'll actually go through each of the lessons. Miss will teach what is presented in the lesson in class and give further explanation. But the lessons have built-in activities that we expect you, the students, to do as well. So once we put them on the website, they'll be here for you to start, but you'll also be able to do the lessons that are included. And when I say do the lessons, it's actually something that you'll have to type the answers in and you'll get a grade at the end. So this is one of the first math lessons. And this is an example of what it will look like. Indicate if the number right here to the left is odd, even, square, prime, or composite. So 1 is an odd number, it's a square number, and it's a prime number. Sorry, neither. So for example, you'd go through and do all of that, and then you'll have to complete it to be able to get a grade. I'm just selecting answers. I'm not really looking at it for the purpose of showing you what you have to do. And some of the questions, it won't allow you to move on unless you've completed it. So the students will be going through these questions on their own, and it will tell you which ones are correct or incorrect or partially correct. So the ones in green I've gotten correct. The ones in red is incorrect, but it will also show you the correct answers. And again, the ones in green are correct. So some of the questions allow you to do it more than once. And again, it won't allow you to continue. At the end, when you're finished with all of the questions, there's a button at the top here that says complete. And it will tell you that it will ask you first if you're sure, because it knows that you haven't completed all the questions, and then it will give you a grade. All right. Those are the lessons. Then there are worksheets. So you see the different types of activities here. There are lessons and then there are worksheets. The worksheets now look like this. They have a scoring grid that allows you to select your answer. I'm just selecting answers here randomly, but you go through and complete them, and you can also click on a question and it will take you right to that question. So you'll be able to go through. Once you select an answer, it will pop up here on the grid on the right, and then you can save it. But ensure when you get to the end, you press the submit button. So there are going to be 2 buttons here. Ensure you press the submit button for your grade to come back. Because I haven't answered it, it will ask me if I am sure. And then I will say, yes, I'm sure. So yes, I want to go back and complete it. But if I selected no, it will submit it and I'll get my grade. All right, so that's the difference between a lesson and a worksheet. And the tests look similar to the worksheets, except they have a timer on them. And the tests are timed. All right, see you in class.